So I think this is day two. Day two of the process. The first day was Wednesday. I took it. Second day was Thursday. I did not take it. And Friday was it was okay, actually. Not too bad, except for the nighttime. And so I kind of agree with the insomnia thing. It was ridiculously hard trying to get to sleep, and my brain kept racing, and I kept trying to have panic attacks. One of the good things about me, myself personally, is I've dealt with anxiety for so long that I know how to manage. I know how to focus on other things, and how to get closer to my husband, and how to talk to people. Although I did not wake him up last night, which is something that I should have done, but I was so exhausted that I really just wanted to go to bed. But I did. I finally got to sleep, and I had a hard time waking up this morning. Partly because they woke me up at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't get to bed till like what, 2 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. The other thing is we had driven all day on Friday to another state for a funeral, and have been up that whole day. Friday, doing different memorial services and going to wakes, and it's just been a process. So you have to remember that in the midst of this, there's a death of my cousin who was only 28. So I don't know exactly how much of me being tired yesterday was just a tired day, or me being tired yesterday and panicky was just because I'm in a different state and different state of mind. But I do have headache. I think that's probably the worst one that I've had so far. Well, let me say this. Yesterday last night I thought about giving up. I was like, nah, I'm just going to keep staying on this stuff for the rest of my life. This is ridiculous. These thoughts are coming in my head. They were OCD thoughts, like really fast, really bad thoughts. And I did panic for a minute, and then I realized that I know how to I'm going to say wire my brain, or to think. I know that those are things that I would never do. I know that those thoughts are just there because of the anxiety and because of everything that's going on. And I've missed medicine before, and the next day be like, oh, I think I forgot to take my pill. So I think with everything that's going on, my sense is just heightened even more. My sense of wanting them, needing them, and my sense of my emotional stability and mental stability is heightened even more. So I did take some pain medicine this morning, and I'm going to keep trying. It's going to be probably even harder with me because tonight I don't get to take one, and I had a funeral today and be on the highway all day tomorrow. So I'm hoping my husband gets plenty of sleep, because I don't know if I'll be able to drive tomorrow. But we'll see how it works. Like I said, I think the worst thing was probably last night. The first night off of them was just I couldn't get to sleep and I was panicking, and then the headache that came along with it. I have a headache now. I'm going to actually take some Motrin or something. As far as the funeral today, this one for me is really, really hard. Like, he's my baby cousin. And so I did not take the funeral very well, and I won't blame that on the medicine. I will say that I've been taking this medicine for so long that it's nice to actually be able to feel again. I didn't want to be able to cry all of a sudden, but it feels nice to be able to mourn, because I was afraid of that. With the ibuprofen, for me personally, I wasn't crying. It was like I wasn't emotionally there. All I could show was anger. And so I'm trying to remember that. I'm exhausted now. I've been doing a lot of yawning. And so I don't know if that's a side effect either, but I've been doing a lot of yawning. I guess that's really all I have to say. I hope I threw some positive in there. I mean, I did get through the funeral. I did get to sleep last night. I did wake up this morning at 9 o'clock, so it wasn't like I couldn't completely drag myself out of bed, and I slept all day. Technically, I woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning, which is probably why I went back to sleep and woke up at 9. But, you know, we'll keep tracking. We'll keep looking at it, and we'll keep focusing on it. I have, on a personal level, decided to not go off until a Friday, and that's because I have work on Fridays, and I want to be off, or at least I have a couple of days, if I'm having headaches and all this other things that go along with it, at least a couple of days to sleep and to rest and to relax and not be so edgy at work. So sorry, that's one of the things that I've definitely been thinking about. My last day was supposed to be Wednesday, but I think it's actually going to be maybe Thursday or Friday, so I'll keep you guys posted. That way, if Friday does happen to come and things are worse, you know, I have that Saturday and Sunday off work to be able to process them. And that's pretty much, I think, about it. I'm going to go ahead and post this, or in this, we are now back at the church from the funeral home, and my kids are getting antsy. They want to eat and go mix with family and mingle with friends. So I'll keep you guys posted. And for all of those who think about giving up because this is too hard, I'm totally with you. I would say if you never have to go on medicine, don't ever do it. And if you have to get off, or you want to get off, or you feel like it's the same thing to do and you're ready, make sure you have a firm support system, and make sure that you have techniques. I think that helps me. And that you're confident. My faith is really strong in God, and it's stronger now than it's ever been. And so that's one of the things that keeps me going, is I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. And I have a firm family and friends who help. And like I said, this has only been, the second day? First day.